Are you near 6 months of recovery after stem cell injections and you're wondering, what's the next step? And do I need to do anything differently moving forward? Well, I'm going to answer that in this video. My name is Dr. Chris Garcia. I'm a leading expert in stem cell recovery, and I'm excited to help you recover past those 6 months and beyond. Now, let me tell you the misconceptions that happen after 6 months. For a lot of people, you chose to have stem cell injections because you had a difficult quality of life, you were struggling with pain, you were immobile, you couldn't function, and you're trying to find a natural solution over more surgeries and more injections. So you found stem cells, and you're probably feeling really good right about now. And after helping clients all over the world for the last few years, we've realized that there is a time point or a marker of success, and that marker of success is 6 months and 1 year. And we see people who do really well. They do something very, very different at the 6 month mark compared to others. And most people think, well, I'm done with my stem cell injections. I don't have to go for a second round. Or maybe you wanted a second round, but maybe it's not in the cards for you right now, financially or time-wise. So you can't get a second round of injections. And now you're wondering, okay, what do I do with this? Well, most people recover about 70–80% after stem cell injections at the 6 month mark, meaning the first 3 months you feel like 30–40% better, and month 4, month 5 you make this huge jump and you're figuring out, wow, I feel really good right now. You've slowly worked back to the gym, you've back in jiu-jitsu, badminton, pickleball, golf, whatever it is that you love. And at the 6 month mark, people say, I'm about 70–80% better. Now, if you're not going for a second round, most people think, well, I guess I'm done. I don't have to do anything. Well, I'm here to tell you that you need to understand that this is a year-long process, and you have to commit to this. Now, if you know that at 6 months you're going to be about 70 or 80%, that last 100%, the difference between 30% is another 6 months. And why? Because you now have the long-term modifications that those stem cells are doing, any final touches. But the problem becomes most people start thinking they're done and they go right back into their daily activities with no form of progression from 6 months and beyond. And what happens there is you delay or you slow the healing of those final stages of those stem cells. Now, if you're looking to maximize your investment, because that's really what this is, you maximize your investment so you can have a better quality of life. And why would you stop at 70–80%? It's only because you didn't know any better. Well, I'm telling you right now, if you really wanted to make the biggest difference, there's a couple things you need to do. First, understand that 6 months is not at the end of the road. It's only the 70 or 80% mark. There's still 20–30% left over. And one of the things that you have to do is you have to start with a rehab progression to get back to your daily activities or your functional activities. So maybe you are back to playing golf, maybe you're back to doing jiu-jitsu at the 6 month mark. That's fantastic. But there's still final stages, which are the riskiest stages that you can really mess this up and delay your healing. And what you want to do is work with a specialist or a rehab specialist who has worked with stem cells on numerous occasions, to be able to help you with those final stages. Much like, well, I enjoy playing soccer. When can I start playing, contact or in a game again? Can I do a tournament? When can I play more than one game? Well, I like playing golf. Can I do a round of 9? When do I go a round of 18? Can I walk the whole course? Small things like this, but there's stages at which you have to do it. And now you might think, well, what's the structure? How do I do it? Well, everyone's just a little different and their body responds differently. So one of the things you have to do is connect with somebody, an expert, to help you with those final stages. And most people are seeing their physical therapist once a month just to make those final tweaks. So it's not a huge commitment, but you have to understand you need this at the last stages because it is risky for you. Now, if I said, well, do you want the best chance at healing, or will you want 75% total of the possible outcomes? Well, you would say, I want the 100% because that's what I paid for. I want the 100%. So this is for you to have that patience and have that foresight to understand that last 20–30% is up to you to maintain this with an expert and maintain those progressions. Now, if you are nearing that 6 month mark and maybe your physical therapist or somebody kind of cut you off and they said, you're done, one of the things you have to do is find somebody who understands the stem cell recovery process so you can keep going. And you want to talk to whoever it is who administered the stem cells to point you in the right direction. or find somebody locally or online to be able to help you. And if you feel stuck, my team and I would love to be able to help you out. We are the stem cell recovery experts. We've been doing this for years. We see clients all over the world and we understand every single step. So if you're looking to lower your risk and just have some form of guidance to help you on those last 6 months, reach out to me and my team, and we'll start with a phone call to help understand what you've been doing, because we have to do a complete overhaul of what your physical therapist has been doing and understanding what your progression has been, and then understanding what you want to be able to get back to, and then having a step-by-step progression to get there. So the first step on this is tell me everything that's happened thus far, and then what is it that you're trying to get to, because then I can create that right from the start. So it will start with a simple phone call. So you don't have to commit to anything. It's merely of, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do. Can you just help me with a few things? And that's how it all starts. Now, so if you feel stuck and you want those solutions, we'd be excited to help. So contact us at the information below, and I'm excited to see you online or on the phone to help you recover those last 20-30% to maximize your results and ultimately your health. Hi, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for my weekly tips on recovering safely to create long-lasting results after stem cell therapy. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.